so today for breakfast I've got spinach, 2 small hard-boiled eggs and some gammon left over, and I'm just having sriracha sauce. You can have a tablespoon of this for half a sin, and it's quite spicy in that, but I use it a lot. I love it. So we are just off out. We're not sure where we're going to go yet. I think we're going for a walk. But I've done the boys and Darren's sandwiches, and they've got crisps, that and apples, and I've got a hi-fi bar for later, which is either going to be my healthy extra B or I'm going to sin it for 3 sins, but I'll let you know. And then I've got these mini quiches. These are also for the boys as well, because I'm not going to eat all of these. There's 12 in there, so I'm definitely not. They are a little bit overdone, but they're absolutely fine. They're still edible. And I made these yesterday for today, and in them they've got mushroom, onion, tomatoes, and then it's got obviously egg, and I just popped them in the oven and obviously take them out before they start going brown, but this one was right at the back, but the rest aren't too bad. But yeah, they're fine. And yeah, I'll have these, probably have about 4 or 5 of these when we're out, with an apple and my hi-fi bar. That's Worthing over there. I don't know if you can see it, it's the wheel. Let's see if I can zoom in.
I can see the foot.
There's loads of wind turbines in the background. And I can't see the wheel, but it is, we can see it here. Oh, there it is, kind of like, it's over there. Can you see it, Ralph?
Can you take my sunglasses?
So here we are, we went to a little garden centre, which is a big plant nursery, and they've got little jungle tea rooms there. So I had a coffee with some milk, so I'm counting that as 1 sin. So we're back from the big plant nursery, and I'm making dinner. In fact, we've been back quite a while because I made the kids dinner and everything, and just sort of been chilling out and doing stuff, and the kids have been playing. So yeah, I thought I'd crack on with dinner. It's 20 to 6, which is a bit early for us to eat, but I'm just getting it ready. So I've actually made risotto, as you can see. Some of it's got basmati rice because I accidentally put the risotto rice in the basmati, because I then realised and then tried to get most of it out. I think most of it is risotto rice though, so it has got slightly different textures. But in here I've got onion, garlic, frozen leeks that I used, and just sort of softened them, and then I added the mushrooms and let them cook, and then I added thyme, just dried thyme, that's all I had, and then I added the rice with the chicken stock cube, and then I just stirred through the last of the gammon that we had left, because the boys Darren and Ralph had used gammon at lunchtime, and then Darren had, I think, some last night. He had a sandwich last night before he went to bed. So yeah, I've used the last of the gammon and in here, and just let that cook. So half of this, I used 300 grams of risotto. So that's actually quite a lot. Usually I just use like 150 between 2 of us. Darren has most of that anyway, usually 2/3. So what I'm going to do is half this and pop it in here, ready for in the week. Probably going to have it tomorrow, because tomorrow I work and it's just quick and easy to warm up. And then the other half we'll have tonight. As I said, I will probably just have like about that much worth. Darren will have the rest. And I'm going to serve it with some garlic bread. I'm going to use the Shah ciabatta and the Lurpak garlic butter, which I'll show you. So this is the ciabatta. You can get these in most supermarkets. They are gluten-free, so you'll find them in the free-from section. And you can have one of these as a healthy extra B and just slice it in half. In fact, I think they're already pre-cut. Otherwise they're 5 sins, but I've still got my healthy extra B, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to, oh, this is the butter. I got mine, I think in Sainsbury's, and a level teaspoon of this, which is more than enough to put on each, well, to put on one ciabatta, but what I do is I put half a teaspoon on one and half a teaspoon on the other, obviously. And then just put a little bit of parsley on the top, and then just pop it in the oven until it's cooked. Like it says on here, 8 to 10 minutes, but 8 minutes is about enough. so that's perfectly fine. But I'll show you what it looks like once it's served up. But I highly recommend this, and you can obviously use just normal butter or fry light even with the lazy garlic, or you can use fresh garlic if you prefer, but I just prefer to have this because it does taste a lot nicer with real butter and worth the 2 sins. So here is my dinner for tonight. So I've got risotto, which has got, as I said, onion, mushroom, leek, and it's got some gammon in there, and I put it in chicken stock. I also added, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, some parmesan and a lighter cheddar, like a bit like the Dairy Light, but the little version, and it's healthy extra A. It's probably not a whole healthy extra A there because I didn't have much parmesan left, but just to make it sort of cheesier. And then I've got some Italian salad, which is just from Lidl, and it's on a bed of spinach. And then I've also got my ciabatta with the garlic butter, which is 2 sins in total because it's half a teaspoon on each, and that's a level teaspoon, so that's 2 sins with a bit of parsley on the top. And yeah, that's my healthy extra B as well. So that's tonight's dinner. So I'm finishing off the evening with a cup of decaf tea and using the last of my almond milk, and I'm going to have it with a groovy biscuit. These are from Aldi. They are 6 sins. They have a biscuit base and then some sort of like caramel in the middle, and then they've got chocolate on the top with little mini Smarties on the top of that, and they are really, really nice. I really recommend these. I get these quite a lot. They're just, yeah, really nice to have in something a little bit different. I also forgot to mention that I had a banana as well just before we were leaving to head down to Cissbury Ring, but that's all I've had in addition. So I'm ending the day on 12.5 sins. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you very soon. Take care. Bye.